Why do most bikinis provide only minimal butt coverage? How do women feel comfortable in those? Maximizing tan lines, minimizing fabric costs. Comfort is subjective. But last summer on the beach I asked my adult granddaughter if she thought her bikini was too revealing. She responded, only young ones. Flaunt it if you got it! Exclamation. Judging from the number of women that wear them at the beach, going with yes, they are comfortable with it. Attractive men and women just like showing off how attractive they are. It's kinda that simple. Like you said, it's a trend. If they wanted more coverage, it's not hard to find. Most places selling swimwear offer mix and match bikinis in a variety of cuts and coverage. Some women like looking sexy, so they choose that. But a lot of women's clothes have absolutely nothing to do with being comfortable. They are just meant to be pretty. This is why many women carry purses. Big pockets would ruin the silhouette of the outfit, so clothes have none or the pockets are stupid small. Or wear shoes that hurt like hell after a few hours. Nowadays people can wear whatever, but it can be a choice of do I wanna look super feminine pretty fancy or do I want to be comfy lol. The only crappy thing is when some girls feel like if they don't wear heels show butt cheek, whatever, then there's something wrong with them. Sometimes there's pressure to look a certain way. And of course beauty fashion brands like to pretend it's all necessary when in reality it's just clothes. NBD kinda like sometimes for guys there's pressure to be very fit and magically tall, when that stuff doesn't really matter. Same thing. Some don't feel comfortable at all, but there isn't always a lot of options. I wear them because I find them comfortable. Don't really care about someone else's opinion. I've got a good looking ass. You can buy and wear whatever you want. Some people like to be seen and some people like to look. There is an exhibitionist streak in a lot of people. If you have never experienced that feeling, the very idea would feel very foreign to you. To be seen is exhilarating to some people. Each to their own, but as a woman, I can't fucking stand those styles of bikinis and don't understand how other women are comfortable in them. Same thing with thongs. Anything that feels like butt floss. What is the point? Why is having a permanent wedgie sexy anyway? It's not a trend. It's been going strong for like 40 years. Maybe they like being uncovered. It's actually much more comfortable when the bottom doesn't cover your entire butt. When you walk out of water and the swimsuit is wet, you don't want a huge piece of wet fabric covering you and making you feel cold. Smaller bikini dries faster. Because it's hot? They are meant to be sexy. All women I've ever talked to about exposing much of their body with revealing swimsuits or clothing says it makes them feel empowered, and they like the attention it draws from men and women alike. It isn't comfortable. It is difficult to find swimsuits that don't show off your butt. I'm a shy woman and people make fun of me for wearing boy swim shorts a tee when swimming, but I am deeply uncomfortable wearing anything like a bikini or even a one-piece, given how many just show off butt cheeks. People try to talk me into it or to wear modesty swimsuits, but I don't care. It's comfortable. I don't care if it pleases the people looking at me or not. I think women should wear them if they like, but many of us feel pressured into it, and more women should wear ugly, but functional stuff if that's what they prefer. Because they aren't made for women to enjoy seems the obvious answer. Personally, I prefer to wear one-pieces rather than bikinis and stay as covered up as practical at the beach. Not as a modesty thing, but because I am so pale and borderline translucent and I live in Australia, which is a recipe for melanoma. The only reason I dislike them is because I get sunburned very easily, and I hate the process of putting sunscreen on every inch of my skin. Lately I have been wearing a bikini bottom and long sleeve UV protection shirt, which may look weird, but at least I don't have to turn into a pretzel to sunscreen my back. My GF says she prefers to wear minimal coverage bikinis since she feels more comfortable and I'm happy with it. They don't, it's stuck into their asses. I'm a woman too, so I know. Nowadays I only care about my comfort and not if it's sexy.